associated with running through the tee, the glory of the checkerboard end zone, and the Big Orange ready to do battle. And the Vols will kick it away to start us off. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Tigers offense will get the first swing of the game. And this guy feels like a throwback. Back in the day, the running backs were always the stars. This guy fits that mold.
And he can do a lot of different things, too. He's not a one-trick pony. This guy can tote the rock. He can catch the ball. He can block. You might even see him.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And that's the first sack of the day. But I'll tell you what, this team has been doing it so far throughout the season. They're the top 10 sacks for a reason. They pin their ears back, and they get after quarterbacks.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets two. He's down at the 21. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. So Missouri will have to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets his first one of the day away. He might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Line gets set. First down. Power football with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Listen, guys, this is one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire country. Maybe they're trying to catch the defense napping by going goal line and running the football. Not a lot of success on that last play. Hey, Bud, get back to doing what you do best. Throw the ball.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Strong, firm tackle.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw. And the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target.
He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your defensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progression of work. If you can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
They'll snap it from the 28, in field goal range, but it's third and short. Off the RPO, complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Unleashes it. Got his man on the right. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. And the Volunteers will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Finds his man. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough...
And he runs into the end zone. Touchdown, Bob!
What a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
Dialing up the second down pass play. Nowhere close on that one as he got little trying to deliver the football, but now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes a move. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The offense set for a first down play. Give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
On second down, looking again to throw. Intercepted. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. He'll off one deep down the left side. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Still on the 35-yard line, they'll try it again on 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He finds his man.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great way tonight.
Hard running there. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. The Vols want to pick up the tempo.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
They'll go 4 wide, 3 to the left on 2nd and 8. They'll go to the ground. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Zings it complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up and make a play.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stops. The Volunteers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving...
He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass on second down. It's complete to the left. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Love that throw there. And I remember as a Gator playing against Tennessee, you knew as a quarterback you were going to have to bring your A game to the park because of who was on the other sideline. I played against Peyton Manning, and I played against T. Martin, who won a national championship there. They have a legacy at that position. And this guy for Tennessee, he has a chance to be the next great one.
The RPO, it's complete. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down.
Throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Complete out of the backfield. Still running at the 40. Big gain on that one as he stepped out of bounds with a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first half performance. Going for it all. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots, and they're being aggressive throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. On that last one, he was looking for number 3.
Pressure coming. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Got his man. Tackled, but he has a first down. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. Going to the draw. Got enough space. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. And the Vols want to move quickly. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Can the D deny them on second and goal? He's got his man. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Tell you, this defense, they looked really good with their backs against the wall. When they get down in their own end defensively in the red zone, they really just seem to tighten up, and you saw it there on that.
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. I mean, they got nothing on the last snap. Let's see if they try to throw it in on third and goal from the 1. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on fourth and goal from the 1. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard
neutral zone
penalty.
infraction. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Got it. So the offense will try to punch it in here on fourth and goal from the 1. Got his man quickly. And he'll run into the end zone. And the Tigers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They had this lead to start in the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did.
Lofts one high and deep. Makes the catch on the right side. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. New set of downs after that completion. Pulls it and fires to the left. That's 20. He's got space. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They've ridden into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Touchdown, Volunteer! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
It's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Complete downfield. Another big play on the outside, and that's the thing that historically has gotten Rocky Top rolling.
It's so much fun to watch playmakers outside that you can run by you and go make big plays. Opens up the whole field, the whole offense, and this Orange fan base goes absolutely bananas.
3 wideouts to the right on 2nd and 8. Quickly complete. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Coming after it. Soft spot in the middle. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown ball! And the stomping has commenced. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting. Had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they want in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's inside the 15. Oh, look out! Touchdown, Tennessee! And the route is on.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver have scored. Another outstanding job with their...
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
He looks that one in nicely. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got his man. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes, like run your route past the sticks so we get the first down, but nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the fourth down.
You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face, going for it inside your own 40. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. First down to start the drive after the break. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteer! And the beat. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. That pass not close as he got dropped. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
And oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Found enough room to get into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that.
Oh, the ball's out after that big play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Trying to find his man on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Inside the 15. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. He wants to throw. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a... This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around.